Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to X-SCAPE. So today I'm going to be giving my overall thoughts so far on Marvel's Avengers and why I think you should give this game a chance. So this game was first announced back in E3 of 2017, I believe, and this was around the time that Spider-Man PS4 was being hyped up, and now that Spider-Man PS4 is done, we finally got the trailer for Marvel's Avengers, and people were not pleased with the character designs of these versions of the Avengers, especially Captain America, Thor, and Black Widow. So because they looked like off-brand MCU Avengers, which doesn't really ring a bell with me too much, because these are different versions of the characters. And they shouldn't have to look like the MCU Avengers, but they should still stay, at least, resembling the Avengers. But goddamn, Black Widow's ugly. And a few years ago, people were saying the same thing about Spider-Man's suit when Spider-Man PS4 got first announced. People genuinely hated this and were boycotting it and wanted this game to not have this suit. People were just bashing this design. So maybe people might just give this a chance later down the line. But another thing I want to talk about is the gameplay. So the gameplay, well, each Avenger has, for the most part, different gameplay styles. For example, Thor right here, he definitely reminds me of Kratos in the latest God of War video game, and his moves range a lot when it comes to his hammer Mjolnir, and he can do a lot of stuff with it. Just bash people with it multiple times until they're basically dead, and he can also pin the enemies to the wall, which is pretty cool. And this fighting style is gonna be a fresh take, in my personal opinion, because there hasn't really been a good game for any of these Avengers, except for the Incredible Hulk with Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which I recommend you play, really. But overall, I think Thor's gameplay is actually really great. I can't wait to see what it's like in the final release. So now we're going to be talking about my favorite Avenger, your favorite Avenger. Obviously, if you don't, you are crazy. So we are going to be talking about the Invincible Iron Man. So Iron Man is pretty basic. Not in the basic that you would think. Like, he's not bland, but he's what you would expect from Iron Man. So he's basically flying and using his repulsors to shoot down Taskmaster's henchmen. And all the destruction going on in the San Francisco Bridge, or Golden Gate Bridge, is actually realistic as hell. I love the engine that Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics are using. And Iron Man's gameplay is pretty basic in this tutorial, but remember, it's a tutorial, so this is not the final game. And it's just gonna get better as the game goes on. You're going to be able to do more abilities and stuff. Now, we're going to get into Iron Man's combat mechanics. So, Iron Man is mostly a ranged person. He likes to use his repulsors a lot, but he will get up close when he wants to. You can fly and hit enemies that are above, or you can just shoot them down from below, because you have the height advantage, because Tony Stark's a dick like that. So, his special move is the Unibeam, and they did not hold back with the power of the Unibeam in this game, because, my god, it does a lot of destruction. And I really like this gameplay of Iron Man. We haven't really got a good Iron Man game. Like, all of the movie tides were pretty bad. And this is a breath of fresh air in seeing him use his gadgets and tools all at once, which I really like. So, that's basically it for the gameplay of Iron Man. But yeah, he's basically my favorite Avenger, and I am going to be maining him in the single-player campaign. Now, the last person I'm going to be talking about is the Incredible Hulk. And you really know what to expect from the Incredible Hulk. He really bashes people, and he is murdering them, which is really funny. And I like how you can just smash everything. So that's all I have to talk about the gameplay. But really, this game has a lot of potential to be one of the greatest Marvel games of all time. Even better than Spider-Man PS4. So I recommend you giving this game a chance. And I really hope that this game is successful and great. Because it's made by one of my favorite developers, Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics. And I already pre-ordered this game. And the PS4 players are going to be getting exclusive benefits. I don't know what those exclusive benefits are going to be, but fuck you, Xbox players. But I hope you give this game a chance, because I really want this game to succeed. And this is why I think you should give Marvel's Avengers a chance. So, if you like all things geek, then consider subscribing to the channel, okay? And I will see you next time in Level of 2000.